Hey, what's up, my friends on YouTube? Guess what? Grand Touring's gone. Yep, it's not here anymore. It left. So, I'm going to show you why. But for the people that are following my channel, well, I guess you guys know. I'll show you why in about 3, 2, 1. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, get this out of the way. I'm not an alcoholic. So anyways, yeah. Here's the Polaris 2009 700 RMK. So, yeah. Went out for a little spin. And it had a little problem. Let me tell you why. Because the guy that had it before me, he knew nothing about sleds. And I found it pretty weird that he wanted to come here and he didn't want me to go up there. But anyways, my girlfriend's cousin, well, it's her boyfriend, and he knows nothing at all about sleds. So he didn't want, kind of funny, like he didn't want me to try it out when he got here because he wanted to talk. And anyways, I kind of figured that something was going on. So when we pulled it out of the truck, he started it, and he parked it right beside where the Grand Touring was. And he took the key off, and he's like, "Here you go, Danny." Anyways, to put this long story short, well, when they left, I took it and went on for a ride. And when I was about here with the throttle, well, it started to cut. I was like maybe 100 kilometers an hour, and it would kind of cut. I was like, what the hell is this? So I told myself, well, maybe there's gas. There's ice in the gas. So I went out and got a little bottle of de-icer for gas lines, and that didn't help it at all. So then I tried to clean the well, I don't know if those are called rave valves. The valves, I cleaned both of them, and that didn't do it either. And started up again, and boom, I blew a spark plug. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I removed both spark plugs, and one of them, well, was all dirty looking, and it wasn't in good condition like I had in my Grand Touring. But anyway, so I decided to fish a little bit, so I went behind the motor and got the rave valves out. They were V-Force 3. And one of them was chipped, and it was letting too much air in the motor, and that was, I guess this is what was causing my bogging issue. But anyways, I decided to dispose of them in the garbage, and went on the internet and bought some OEM ones. Of course, they're not new, but I got the OEM ones, and I bought some boys and reeds. So I'll be installing the boys and reeds on the OEM reed cages. Yeah, so I hope you guys are following me right now, because this is like all tech kind of talk. So anyways, yeah, I'm still waiting for parts. And just to make sure, well, I bought another rubber like this. It doesn't look cracked or anything, but just to make sure, well, oh, everything's falling down on me. Crammed. This little shed is crammed. My dirt bike, and it's kind of hard to work in a tight spot, but it does work. I did manage to take them off. Oh yeah, and the Polaris guy told me that if you want to help the sled out, well, you should try to remove the fuel filter. But guess what? That is freaking hard to get out. You need a special tool, and you have to kind of pop it off. Plus, there's some fuel pressure in there. And you have to fight against that too. So anyways, I ordered that off of the internet, plus the tool that it requires. So anyways, that'll be changed, and the reed valves and a new adapter, rubber adapter, will be going on. And of course, you know me, I went out and bought some Iridium spark plugs. They haven't run yet. I just put them in yesterday. So yeah. So I can't wait to really try this thing out once I finish reassembling it. So hopefully, well, when I'm done, there'll still be snow on the ground. Yeah, I guess there still will be snow on the ground, because we still have around 5 feet of snow, and they announced some more snow tomorrow, 10 to 15 centimeters. So anyways, I'm still happy though, because this is a 2009 edition, and there's parts for the sled brand new. And the other Grand Touring that I had to fish for them, and sometimes they were pretty hard to get. So anyways, yeah. So back to me. Yeah, so I'm gonna be fixing the sled, and anyways, I tried out the compression, and there's 130 in both of the cylinders, and it's only a little stupid thing, I know. So put fresh gas in it. Oh yeah, and the guy put mineral oil in the sled when it requires synthetic oil. So I'll be draining out the mineral oil, and I'll be putting my special, you know what kind of oil I put in my machine. The Performa. I love this oil, it smells good. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's the spark plug. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's kind of oily. Yeah, it doesn't look good. So anyways, that's one of the spark plugs. So yeah, so this is just to keep you guys updated. So hopefully when I'll make another video, it will be the sled running and me going on for a ride with the GoPro. So yeah, it's another kind of machine. When you turn with it and you bend over, well, the sled tends to kind of not fall, but it wants to boondock, because that's what those sleds are for. Because the skis are really like almost under the motor. Yeah, it's another type of sled. It changes from the Grand Touring, and once this is fixed, well, I'll go for a ride. So thank you guys for following me, and hopefully, like I like to say, well, I'm gonna be able to brap the hell out of it. See you guys later. Bye bye.